just about ready to go. And getting the start for Baltimore, number 50. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:16.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Carlos Correa at the plate now. That's ball one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ripped in the air, left field, and it'll touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Correa goes. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. And they get Altuve for the out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Christian Walker.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Correa at second with two down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with two away. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Two-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Sean Dubin. What do we have on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Luis Vasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that is out of play. Kicks and deals.
1-2.
In the dirt, 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next offering upstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson getting to start at shortstop, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two on, 1 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2, and delivers outside.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's way outside, and it's 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, he's always got pressure and stress to the entire team.
Digging in, Colton Cowser inside, and it's 1-0. Vasquez, the runner at third. Henderson over at second. Mountcastle over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion. There's the second baseman, turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Line drive, makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1-0.
To the right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball, no strikes. Hey!
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Dubin back to work. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 up, 1 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
This is Dylan Carlson. And it's fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And 1-1.
Two one.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. And here's Alex Jackson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses. 1-0. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. Called strike right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard hit right side. Dubon to first. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore, and now the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Number 11.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Carlson in pursuit. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. And there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. This one in the air, right field. Beavers. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Luis Vasquez.
Luis Vasquez.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
Now
he wasn't even able to foul one
shortstop.
off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Gunnar Henderson. He was drafted out of high school, but for a brief moment, he thought he'd be playing college baseball at Auburn.
Well, unless he was drafted in the first round, the plan for Gunnar was to go to college. So when he became the first pick of the second round, it took some convincing to go pro.
Let's go, Baltimore. That's inside. Ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
So up next, Ryan Mountcastle walked his first time. Foul ball. That one missed.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Pena on the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one out to right. Beavers. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long.
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two down, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. And there's a ball. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Hunter Brown.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Nope, ball.
And 1-2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Steven Okert up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting first baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1. Mayo, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Dylan Beavers now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The Astros leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that just misses.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That one just misses.
That's the ball.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Orioles held in check there. They're down 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tomoyuki Sagano.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. This one popped up. Mayo hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Moving in the bullpen, Cade Povich is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Number 86, the power lefty, up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. Brown back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No ball.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting,
Alex Jackson getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That's in there. 0-1. Ball 1
That's
there.
ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. That's to third. Fair ball. Here's the third baseman, Luis Vasquez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
That missed. That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cade Povich. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Jackson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Carlos Correa.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now a pop-up on the infield. Holiday sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Steven Okert.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 48, Steven Okert.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to go. Number 64 also throwing. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And that's
No,
outside.
that's out.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
You got a full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen
Up
arm when you
next
roll
for
them
the
out there to
Orioles.
start a new inning,
Center
hold on to a
fielder.
small lead.
Open.
Just such a stabilizing
Hauser.
effect. To not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Hauser, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
That pitch
strikes.
started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Stroud.
Now pitching
Pretty tight
for the
game, so they're looking for
Orioles.
quality pitches out of them right here.
Number
Got to do his
57.
best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off for
game.
Houston,
Now
the
here's the
designated
Astros designated hitter,
Jose
Jose
Altuve.
Altuve. Just
Ball.
missed. Stroud, in his rookie
1-0.
season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he pumps in a strike. In the air, left field. Carlson in pursuit. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Sanchez. Oh, he doesn't
No,
get the
that missed.
call.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
65.
Angel De Los Santos.
Angel De Los
These are the
Santos.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the
Kobe
Orioles,
Mayo now at the plate.
Kobe Mayo.
First pitch just misses. Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. And ball one.
Ball. 1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's down and away.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That misses. Ball 3. Dylan Carlson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. This is again 5 in a row.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Down the line. Smith on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Here comes the throw.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the Orioles catcher, Alex Jackson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Stroud back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Taylor Trammell will hit next. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vasquez pulls it down, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for Houston.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Bennett Sousa.
62.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One and two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now it's going to be Luis Vasquez. And it's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off left side.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 outs. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Left field, Sanchez brings it in. That is the inning. And the Orioles leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Corbin Martin,
for the
and he'll feature a
Orioles.
hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 48, Corbin Martin.
And stepping in for the Astros, Cam
right
Smith.
fielder, number 11.
A little bit low. Ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cade Povich is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Number 86 getting cranked up as well. And that's way high. Yeah, that's ball two. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Shortstop.
Man at first,
Pena.
nobody out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The shortstop takes the ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This to third, Vasquez. There's one. On to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball line to center. Cowser makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Abreu. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 52, Brian Abreu.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Here comes a pitch. And that misses. And that is ball one. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
next offering is down low. Kobe Mayo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ball four, he walked it, and that'll keep the line moving.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
So the tying run at second. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Fly ball center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jordan Westburg.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.